Hi, everyone. It's Kristen Williams with the Williams team in Austin, Texas. I am going to answer a question that we are getting as a team very regularly. The question is it a good time to be a home buyer, or when is the best time to buy a house? That's a question that people ask us all the time. And so I figured it'd be a good question to answer on a Friday call. So I usually follow that question up with, well, tell me what has you interested in buying a home? Like, why do you want to buy a home? Or what about your current living situation causes you to want to move? What about your financial situation? So that question usually begets additional questions. But sometimes people are just really curious about the market. And so if you're asking me without any sort of agenda, I would say, the best time to be a buyer is when there aren't as many people buying houses in the market because you don't have the competition. We've had a very competitive market when it comes to other buyers competing against each other over the last several years. Lots of multiple offers, having to bid up and pay more than asking price, and offers all sorts of concessions to get sellers to accept a buyer's offer. We are in the opposite situation now. We don't have quite as many buyers buying houses. We have a lot of inventory, like a lot of houses are for sale right now. And they're sitting, and we have sellers who are willing to negotiate and willing to sell their home if a buyer brought them an offer. So based on those circumstances of our market, I would say now is the best time to be a buyer. Typically, I think the fall is a good time to be a buyer anyways, because activity dwindles and wanes a little bit. And then in the springtime, the market really picks back up. We have new listing inventory hit the market in the spring, so it's a good time to be a seller. But you also have those buyers who are thinking, oh, the best time to be a buyer is in the spring, which you're competing with other buyers in the spring, and you're competing with way fewer buyers if you're buying a home in the fall. So my kind of comment is, if you are thinking about buying a house in the next year, give us a call. Let's have a conversation now about your personal circumstances, and if it makes sense for us to consider buying now while the market is softer and a better opportunity for being a home buyer. Let us have that conversation. Our goal is never to push anybody to buy before they need to or they're ready to. It's always to uncover their needs, their desires, what's going to serve them best. And so that is the servant's heart that we all on the Williams team have. So it's really looking at the best interests of the client. But if you're asking me without any agenda, when's the best time to be a buyer? It's when there are fewer buyers out there. And right now, that happens to be the case. So feel free to reach out. We're always here to walk you through, counsel you through a strategy. If you have any questions about the real estate market and where we're headed, feel free to let me know. And we're always here to help. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Hook 'em horns tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.